I am Laxmipriya, student of Dhruva College of Management, Hyderabad. Let me tell you about BCG matrix. What is BCG matrix? Boston Consulting Group matrix. This technique is particularly useful for multi-divisional or multi-product companies. The division of products comprise the organization's business portfolio. The composition of the portfolio can be critical to the growth and the success of the company. The BCG matrix considers of two variables, namely market growth rate and relative market share. Market growth rate. The market growth rate is shown on the vertical y-axis and is expressed as percentage. The range is somewhat arbitrary. The overhead shows a range of 0 to 20% with division between low and high growth at 10%. And the horizontal x-axis shows relative market share. The share is calculated by reference to the largest competitor in the market. Again, the range and the division between high and low shares is arbitrary. The original work used a scale of 0.1. Market leadership occurs when the relative market share exists 1.0. The BCG growth or share matrix is divided into 4 cells or quadrants, each of which represents a particular type of business. Divisions or products are represented by circles. There are 4 types of quadrants. Firstly, question marks, stars, cash cows, and dogs. So what is question mark? Question marks are the products or businesses that compete in high growth markets but where the market share is relatively low. A new product launched into a high growth market and with an existing market leader would normally be considered a question mark. Because of the high growth environment, they can be a cash sink. And what is stars? Stars. A successful question marks become stars. Market leaders in high growth industries, however, investment is normally still required to maintain growth and to defend the leadership position. Stars are frequently only marginally profitable, but as they reach a more mature status in their life cycle and growth slows, returns becomes more attractive. The stars provide the basic for long-term growth and profitability. And now, cash cow. What are cash cows? They are categorized by high relative market share in low growth industries. As the market matures, the need for investment reduces. Cash cows are most profitable products in the portfolio. This situation is frequently boosted by economics of scale that may be represented with market leaders. Cash cows may be used to fund the businesses in other 3 quadrants. It is desirable to maintain the strong position as long as possible and the strategic development. Dogs. What are dogs? These describe businesses that have low market shares in slow growth markets. They may well have been cash cows. Often they enjoy misguided loyalty from management, although some dogs can be revitalized. Profitability is at best marginal. And successful products may well move from question mark, though, star to cash cow, and finally to dog. Less successful products that never gain market position will move straight from question mark to dog. And now, BCG is simple and useful technique for strategic analysis. It is convenient for multi-product or multi-divisional companies. It focuses on cash flow and is useful for investment and marketing decisions. One should not, however, ignore the limitations of the technique. Definition of the market is sometimes difficult. It assumes that market share and profitability are directly related. The use of high and low to form 4 categories is too simplistic. Growth rate is only one aspect of industry. Attractiveness and high growth markets are not always the most profitable. Market share is only one aspect of our overall competitive positions. It ignores interdependence and synergy. Thank you.